The year is 2012, right before the end of the world was supposed to happen. It was October 8th. I wake up feeling excited, nervous, and a little scared. I'm in Juneau, Alaska, and my girlfriend is about to give birth within the next couple of days. Since we are native, we don't have to pay for medical, but we do have to fly to Sitka, Alaska because that's where the native hospital is. My girlfriend is flying out today at noon, and I am scheduled to fly out tomorrow, the 9th, to see my son born. I believe I will be a good father and think that I am ready to accept that responsibility. So my attitude is full of hope and dedication. Little did I know that one small decision that I could make would almost scar me for life. Bye, honey, I say with a kiss goodbye. See you tomorrow when I get there at 5. Then she boards the plane. I feel a bit of relief from my duties of being a loving, caring, cheerful boyfriend all the time. Now I can relax for a sec. No pregnant food fetishes, no baby can you rub my back, no responsibilities for one whole day. My mind starts to unwind as I get into my car. What do I want? I ask myself as I pull out of the airport parking lot. How about a grande triple shot white chocolate mocha? Yes, indeed, I think to myself as I make my way to Safeway. I pull into Safeway, park, and make my way to the Starbucks inside. I'm starting to feel a sense of freedom from always having to consider my significant other in everything I do. Hakuna Matata is my attitude now as I'm practically singing it and skipping my way into the entrance. Hey, stir fry! I hear suddenly from across the lot. Lo and behold, it's my buddy, my old partner in crime, Harry. We used to drink together back in the day, but it's been a while, mostly because of my ball and chain and my son about to be born. Harry, how you been? I answer back. Man, you know me and my baby mama arguing, and she kicked me out again. What about you? He asks. I tell him about my son about to be born, and my girl just flew out, and I'm about to fly out tomorrow. Wow, congratulations. We should celebrate, have a beer together for old time's sake, he replies with a big smile on his face. My initial thought was that practically every time we drank together, chaos follows. But in swoops my inner beast. Just one beer won't hurt. It's your buddy. He's going through a rough time with his girl. Besides, this might be your last chance to have any fun. After the baby is born, you're gonna wish you took this chance. Ah, what the hell. You only live once, I reply with an evil grin on my face. So now it's bye-bye Mocha and hello Budweiser. Past Starbucks into the liquor store we go, conveniently placed right next door. Look, 40-ounce of Bud is on sale, Harry says with all sincerity. Why not? I think as we grab the bottles and scurry off to the woods that just happen to be right beside the store. Looking at my beer brings back old memories. Some good times, but a lot of bad times too. Going to jail, getting in fights, throwing up, hangovers, the list goes on and on. But as I twist the top off, I think to myself, it'll be alright. We cheers, and that first drink was so refreshing. And after I finished half the 40, my attitude completely changed. Nothing like having a beer with an old friend, I thought, as we talked about all the BS we've been through in our lives. We laughed, we cried, we finished our beers. By then, my judgment was cloudy. My liquid courage kicked in, and the beast inside of me was in full control. So we decided to get a bottle of vodka next, and take full advantage of my free time before I have a baby tomorrow. Harry calls up some girl and asks if we can go get her. So we're off, cruising Worry free down the street, jam into Tupac. I feel unstoppable. We pick up his girl and head to my other friend's place at some ghetto apartments around the way. We're all drinking at Derek's. I'm feeling pretty drunk by now, and Derek, for some strange reason, tries to get me in a headlock as I come downstairs from using the bathroom. I get out of his grasp and boom, sock him in his lip. It's bleeding. Time to go, Harry says. So we bust out of there talking smack and high-fiving each other along the way. Get into my car and we're off. I'm feeling pretty cocky by now. So we're curving and swerving all up and down the street. About 2 miles later, I see a cop pass me going the other way, causing an instant attitude change. Now I'm nervous. I'm starting to feel dread sink in. Sure enough, next thing you know, I'm getting pulled over. The guy I punched in the face called the police and said I was drunk driving. So now I'm handcuffed in the back of a police car, being charged with my second DUI. Reality sets in. Regret, pain, hate for myself, angry at myself for drinking, fighting, and driving drunk. I get to jail uncertain of what my future holds. My son is about to be born and I'm in jail. What an idiot I must be. Walking in the general population, I gotta play the role, act like it's all good, hide my worries and act hard, pretending that being locked up isn't the worst thing ever. That night, I prayed. I cried inside. I barely slept a wink. The next morning, I go to court. Tears roll down my cheek as I explain to the judge about how I'm supposed to fly to Sitka at 4 to be there for my son's birth. I feel horrible. I look horrible. But the judge showed compassion and set me free. I felt instant joy. I felt relieved. I got on my flight with tears still crusted on my cheeks, but I made it. My son was born at 2:23 a.m. on the 10th, 9 hours after my plane landed, and for that, I am forever grateful. Well, that's my story. A roller coaster of thoughts, feelings, and emotions that almost ended up a tragedy. It's funny how I used to associate everything with drinking. I drank to celebrate. I drank when I was sad, happy. I even drank just because I was bored. I don't think that I had a reason inside of me not to drink. I really thought that alcohol or drugs was my norm. Until now. Thanks to Pioneer and all of you guys, that has all changed. I've been rewired to recognize triggers. I have drawn lines and put up roadblocks to deter anyone who doesn't know about or respect my sobriety. From the people I react with to the things I think about in my own head, I am a better me. I used to think I couldn't live without alcohol or drugs, but now I know I can't live with them. My past experiences have taught me valuable lessons, but those lessons weren't learned until I got here. Pioneer has taught me skills that give me a firm belief that everything happens for a reason. I have watched miracles happen and people grow. I have faced my demons and I have defeated them one by one. So here I stand as my true self. I have succeeded in my fight with drugs and alcohol, and I will continue to fight for my recovery. But more importantly, I will try and help others fight for theirs too. And with that, I will take us back to the beginning of the story and demonstrate how much I have learned since then in regards to recovery. "Hey, Stir Fry," I hear from suddenly across the lot. "Oh, great. It's my old drinking buddy from back in the day. I think to myself as I put on my armor and prepare for battle. My thoughts are marching as he approaches, and I can already smell victory. "Harry, how you been?" I ask, already knowing the answer. "Man, you know me, arguing with the baby mama and she kicked me out again," he says. I am genuinely concerned, so I kick back waiting to pounce. "What about you?" he asks. "Bro, sorry to hear about your baby mama drama. I've been pretty good. I've been clean and sober, and it feels great. Also, my girlfriend is about to have my baby, and I'm flying out tomorrow to go be there for the birth." A sensation of pure satisfaction for setting my boundaries and showing compassion fill me with pure joy. I give myself a mental pat on the back. "Wow, congratulations. So I guess getting a beer to celebrate is out of the question." "Well, nice seeing you, bro. Glad to hear you're doing good," he replies as he reaches out his hand. "Wow," I think as I shake his hand. That was way too easy, and he respected my boundaries. He is a true friend after all. I see that as an opportunity, so I go for the kill. "Hey, bro," I say, just as he's turning around to walk away. "I was just heading in to get some coffee. Would you like to join me? We can get coffee, then head to your place so you can talk to your old lady and make this right. I'm here for you." I see an instant change in his face, from sad to hopeful, from worry to relief, and that gives me a sense of accomplishment. Harry goes home and makes up with his girl. I go home, relax, and get ready to fly out the next day to see my son born. And the rest is just another great memory that I have that has nothing to do with alcohol or drugs. I hope this presentation makes you more aware of situations that can lead to relapse as they happen in real time. And I truly hope that this inspires you to keep fighting for yourself and for your recovery. In the end of treatment, and that's just the beginning of a beautiful life free from drugs and alcohol and all the struggles that come with it.